Howdy folks, Jay Boone from Emerald City Guitars down here, and today I have a very extraordinary guitar for my pick of the day, and I just had to show this one off today. So we have in here an original 1951 Fender Nocaster. So those of you that are familiar with the Nocaster have undoubtedly heard the story, how it got its name, Nocaster. I think back in the day, Fender actually called it the Fender Electric, because in 1950 they came out with the first commercially marketed solid body electric guitar called the Broadcaster. Broadcaster was very short-lived. They made over 200 of them. The exact amount, I don't know if anybody really knows, but what we do know is that the Fred Gretsch company had the rights to the name Broadcaster, which they were using on a drum kit, and approached Leo and said, you can't use that name. So Leo, being the frugal guy that he was, simply clipped off the Broadcaster part of the logo, and it became the Fender Electric, or later on down the road we all called it the Nocaster. Legendary guitar. Now, by the end of '51, Leo had come up with the name Telecaster, and the new logos began to appear on these. And by '52, full-on Telecaster was in full production. The Nocasters are a somewhat holy grail of Fender guitars. They made around 475 of them, from what I understand, and they are just essentially a Telecaster, very early, of course, but kind of the same stuff you'll see on a Tele, but it doesn't say Telecaster on there, it just says Fender. Just really excited when it came in. This one is just 100% original case, the ashtray. I mean, this is everything a collector would want in a Nocaster, and this guitar has already been spoken for. Just about a half hour ago, a guy pulled the trigger on it, so generally, if that happens, we don't do a pick of the day on it, but we decided to do this today because it's just an amazing piece. And I just wanted to show it to you guys and talk about it. And just a little bit later here, we're gonna have our own Ian Crawford do a cool demo on it through this little 63 Tweed Champ. And I'm sure he'll do it a lot of justice. So, you know, you can pull the ashtray off here. See the little 4-digit serial number there, very early number. The brass saddles, just the cool one-ply Bakelite pick guard, the 3-position switch with the original wiring with a complete tone roll-off on the neck position pickup. It's how we like to see them, untouched, unscathed. And if you look at this thing, I mean, it's just quite amazing how this instrument has held up. You can see the beautiful grain in that trans finish there, and the beautiful grain in that ash body. Just a wonderful piece, and everything's just in fantastic condition, from the knobs, the control plate, the switch tip. I mean, it's all here. It's all here. Original frets in great condition, original nut. See here, you got your single line Kluson tuners. Just a fantastic example of a very early and quite collectible Fender electric guitar. So always thrilled to see instruments like this come into Emerald City Guitars, and we've got 3 Broadcasters in here. We've got a bunch of old Esquires, a bunch of old Blackguards and White Guards. So when this guy dropped in, it just it felt right at home. So that's what we're looking at today, you guys. Just once again, a stunning example of an original 1951 Nocaster. So without further ado, let's have Mr. Ian Crawford plug into this little champ and have a go at her. All right, folks, there we have it. My pick of the day, an original and near mint condition, 1951 Fender Nocaster. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time.